Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new video on the channel. Hope you guys do enjoy it. If you do want to see more, then smash the subscribe button if you're on the channel. Also, drop a like on the video for enjoying my content as well. And I've gained a couple of brand new subscribers, so if you are new to the channel, please do smash that subscribe button, because we are on the road to 350 subscribers. By the end of the year, by the end of 2024, I want to be on 350. So only you, yes, you, can make that happen. So go on, scroll up, subscribe. Let's get on the video. Come on. Right then, so we are back on the Tottenham Hotspur career mode. Obviously, by this time, the E-Premier League would have finished. Everything would have been done. So, welcome to the Tottenham Hotspur career mode once again. And obviously, in the last episode, we did get beat by Liverpool. Let's go and check out what actually happened in the last episode. So, in the previous episode, our 100% win record came to an end in the Premier League after we got thrashed by Liverpool in a 5-1 defeat and drew to Arsenal in the North London derby. However, we're still in the EFL Cup and we're second in the Premier League at the moment. I think a point behind Manchester United at the moment in first. So, let's take a look of what we got ahead in this episode. So, in this episode, I am going to be looking to do this month and November as well, because October, there's not very many games that I actually generally want to play. I want to play the West Ham game in the Carabao Cup. Maybe think about playing the Crystal Palace game. But if you look to November, we've got a couple of games that definitely could be looking our fancy. We've got Chelsea and we've got Aston Villa as well, which sets us quite nicely into the month of December for the next episode. So this could be a long episode, it might not be, but let's get into this and let's get into the game against Luton. Let's do it. Right then, so here we go for the game against Luton away. We are going to quick sim this. Our team today is Vicario in net, Emerson, Romero, Van de Ven, Ryan Sessegnon, Sarr, Bentancur, Kulusevski, Son, Maddison and Richarlison, after we've switched our formation and we have switched our play style as well to a standard instead of counter-attacking. So let's go ahead and let's go and quick sim this. Come on, you Spurs. We win 5-1. That's what we like to see. Let's see who got the goals. Kulusevski got 1. Son got 3. Kulusevski got 2 actually in that game to make it a 5-1 affair. Go on, Spurs. Come on. Right then, here we go for the Fulham game. Once again, we are going to quick sim this. So hopefully we can come up against the 3 points. We're back top of the table again after Man United losing their game. We're only a point ahead. Can we extend the top of the table gap? Let's find out. Let's quick sim it and find out. Come on, you Spurs. We win 2-0. Come on, Son and Lo Celso getting onto the score sheet. And we win 2-0. Come on. Right then, so here we go against Crystal Palace. This time we are going to sim this game, because Crystal Palace are one that maybe we could see what can happen in the sim. So let's go ahead. This is going to be our team. Vicario, Romero, Emerson, Romero, Van de Ven, Udogie, Højbjerg comes in the team, Bentancur, Kulusevski, Son, Maddison and Richarlison up top. Usual things apply on this channel of if we are behind in the sim at half time, we'll come back in and play the second half. If we're winning a comfortable amount, we will just quick sim to the end of the game. So come on, you Spurs, let's go ahead and let's get into this one. Come on. Early chances, early chances. Can we win the first ball? We do. Kulusevski now. Into Richarlison. Strikes it into the back of the net. Richarlison. He gets on the score sheet. And Crystal Palace don't know what hit them already within 10 minutes. Brilliant. Can we keep this? Can we keep this going? Son. Kulusevski. Son. Maddison for 2. It's 2-0 already. We've still got 10 minutes to go in this half. Can Crystal Palace get one back? They can. Interesting. On the stroke of half time as well. That is going to be half time. Not much has happened. Well, as in not much has happened. It is 2-1. We're going to resume this. We're not going to jump to a result. We're going to resume it just in case we do need to jump in. But we're going to resume it. Let's go ahead and let's get in the second half. Over the top ball. It's 2-2. We might have to play. We might have to jump in here. Right, once the ball goes out of play, there will be some changes. Son scores! Come on! Let's go, Son! Brilliant. We've brought Lo Celso and Brennan Johnson on as well, and Pedro Porro for the last 10 minutes of this game. Let's see if we can see this one. We've got 5 minutes to go. Can we get another one to make it a little bit more comfortable? Richarlison, it's 4-2, and that is game done and dusted. Love to see it. Two minutes of added on time. That should be it. It is. Spurs pick up another 3 points. Come on. Let's go. Right then, so here we go for the West Ham game, and obviously comes a couple of substitutions as well for the EFL Cup. So Vicario starts in net, Emerson, Royal, Romero, Van de Ven and Undagi for the back four. Then we've got Basuma and Højbjerg as in the centre defensive midfield 2, Kulusevski and Son on the wings, Maddison through the middle as the 10, and Richarlison up top. Let's get in this one. Come on, you Spurs, and we are going to play this one as well. So let's do it. Come on, you Spurs. There is a lot riding on this one. It is a London derby, and it is the Carabao Cup as well. Which team will see themselves into the 5th round of this competition? Let's find out. Out wide to Destiny Undagi. Højbjerg. Kulusevski coming in wide. To Maddison. Plays it back to Basuma. Son. Can he try and find something? He gets a cross in into Maddison. He gets a free header. And Spurs are already 1-0 up within 5 minutes. We have, FYI, changed the difficulty from Legendary to Ultimate, and we've obviously changed the camera as well. But Maddison arriving at that back post, and it is in the back of the net. Brilliant header. To be fair, it would be a bit embarrassing if he missed that. Spurs 1, West Ham 1, Maddison scoring again. Romero, Kulusevski. Now he's going to drive forward. No challenge coming in. Emerson into Maddison. He takes the shot and it's in the back of the net again. And Maddison finding the space. Brilliant team goal that was there from Spurs. We're starting to find the patterns of play. The outside the foot shot there. The Trivela in use there. Brilliant from Maddison. And Areola had no chance. Spurs 2 up now. Benrahma now. Romero does really well. Gives it to Kulusevski. There's a counter-attacking on. Maddison. Not many options on. He finds Son, who can strike. It's 3. It is 3, and Spurs are now running away with this now. We love to see it. Look at this again. Maddison finding Son. West Ham don't deal with it. Son on his left foot. Side footing that into the back of the net. Areola, no chance. It is now Spurs 3, West Ham 0. West Ham deal with it now. Bowen. Romero with a crunching tackle. Can he keep it in? He can. Maddison. Højbjerg. Finding Destiny Undagi. Finding Son, who can strike it into the back of the net. It's 4-0 within the first half here. And Spurs are now running away with this. Confidence building. Can we go on and actually win the Carabao Cup. I know it's a long shot, but we're playing really good football here on the stroke of half time. That should be it. And West Ham have been blown away in this first half. We've made one substitution at half time. It is going to be Basuma making way for Saw, who comes into this game now. Romero. Obviously we are kicking right to left here in our white strip. Saw finding Richarlison now. Højbjerg into Son. Takes a strike and it's in the back of the net again. That is 5-0 now. And we can't stop scoring. Into Emerson now. Trying to find Kulavetsky, but Benrahma's being caught on a foul. He gets a yellow. And Son. Maybe Son. No, we're going to go Maddison. Has a chance to whip this one, maybe back post. He does. Can Son get there? He can! It's 6-0 now. And it's just getting worse and worse for West Ham now. We're going to change some stuff. We're going to look at this. Son gets the touch and he's able to just strike it again. We're going to make some substitutions now. It's 6-0. We don't need to risk any important players here. Yuri Berichiche. Benrahma now. Brilliant from Emerson to get the ball back. That probably will be the last action of the first half. Johnson. Cresswell wins it back, but that is the end of the game. And it is going to be a Spurs win, advancing to the next stage of the Carabao Cup, but who had that on their bingo cards in that game? 6-0. It was an absolute dominant display from that man. He got 4 goals in the game. And it was an absolute dominant display. A whitewash, as some people would call it. And Spurs advance to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Full time here. Spurs 6, West Ham 0. Right then, so here we go against Chelsea. Another big London derby. This time the team hasn't changed one bit. Vicario in goal, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Desi Udogie, Basuma, Bentancur, Højbjerg, Son, Maddison and Richarlison as the starting 11 today. And of course, we are going to play this one. Chelsea 4th, Spurs 1st in the league. Who saw that one coming? Here we go. Let's get this one. Come on, you Spurs. Finding Destiny Udogie. Ball into the box. Sanchez does well again. 20 minutes gone. Spurs 0, Chelsea 0. Madueke. Bad touch. Spurs regain possession here. Bentancur now. From downtown. Oh, what a strike! I wasn't expecting that to go in. Let's look at this again. Bentancur, you dirty boy. What a strike. Let's look at this again. He picks it up midfield. He just has a crack. It's in the back of the net. Sanchez, I don't think expects it. And we are in total domination. Who can stop us at the moment? No changes for either side at the break. Let's see how this one goes. Van der Ven gives it away. Very poorly, but Romero wins the ball back. Now Spurs break. Basuma, Maddison, brilliant one-touch football. Richarlison into the back of the net. It is now maybe game done and dusted now. Brilliant one-touch football into the path of Richarlison. Just gets that extra yard on Sanchez to just tap it into pretty much an open net. Spurs 2, Chelsea 0. Gusto. Madueke now. Gallagher. Gusto again. Gaps opening up for this Chelsea side. Van der Ven, brilliant. Chelsea still come forward though. And Cuckoo strikes it, brilliant. Chelsea are back into this one now. Look at this strike. The gaps just open up for Chelsea perfectly. It's into the back of the net. Could Chelsea maybe conjure up something here in this game now? Gusto. Madueke. And Cuckoo. Brilliant from Basuma. He's still got it. Richarlison. He does the same again. And the 2-goal lead is restored. It is Spurs 3 now, Chelsea 1. He does just the exact same again. Gets that extra yard on Roberto Sanchez. And taps it into the open net. Chelsea had a little bit of flicker of hope. But is that flicker of hope gone again? Just under 70 minutes gone. 20 minutes of the second half remaining. Spurs 3, Chelsea 1. Son trying to drive that into the back post towards Kulusevski. Lo Celso. Bentancur has a strike. Blocked by Thiago Silva. It's going to come again into Son. He's onside. And it's Spurs 4. Chelsea 1. Brilliant from, I think it was Lo Celso to pick out Son. Takes a touch. And an absolute peach of a strike. Past Sanchez in the Chelsea net. For Spurs 4, Chelsea 1. Keeps the deficit at 3. Bentancur. Porro now driving forward. Kulusevski. Richarlison. Lo Celso. Left foot strike into the back of the net. It's now Spurs 5, Chelsea 1. Brilliant strike. What a peach of a strike that was. Once again, I don't think Roberto Sanchez was expecting that. And what a strike that is. And Chelsea once again have been ripped apart. I think we might have one more chance. Richarlison can't find a powerful enough touch. Van der Ven. Destiny Darling, that is going to be full time here. And it is going to be another Spurs win in the league. Little bit of contact there by Mauricio Pochettino. Maybe a bit salty, but his team has been played off the park once again. And it is going to be 3 points going the way of Spurs once again. Extending our lead at the top. Full time, Spurs 5, Chelsea 1. Right then, here we go for this Wolves game. It is going to be one change for this game that played Chelsea. It is going to be Højbjerg starting instead of Bentancur. We are going to sim this game. No, quick sim, sorry. And we're going to see what happens. Come on, you Spurs. Let's go. Can we keep this run going? Can we do it? No, we don't. Wolves find a way through. And we drop 3 points here. But we'll see how that goes. Will that be a bit of a momentum switch now? Who knows? Right then, so here we go for the Aston Villa game. Last game of the episode. We are going to play this one, and obviously ultimate difficulty, it is going to be Vicario net. Emerson Royal comes in with Romero, Van der Ven and Desi Udogie, with Sarr and Bentancur as the defensive midfielders. Kulusevski, Perisic and Maddison is the kind of midfield three-ish. And then Son up top. We've dropped Richarlison and put Son at striker. We'll see how this one goes in this game. It is going to be another good game. Hopefully we can come up with something, and hopefully that Wolves loss isn't going to be a momentum switch. Let's find out. Come on, you Spurs. Ramsey, Wilson, Tielemans, Wilson. Brilliant from Romero, but it is going to be a free kick here. Ball in. Perisic does well, and it's in the back of the net from Aston Villa. That was a brilliant set play. And it is going to be Aston Villa who open the score here. Brilliant delivery in. Perisic gets something onto it, but it comes off Diaby as well. And into the back of the net through a half volley from Jacob Ramsey. It is going to be Spurs behind here. Not many times this season have we been behind. He kicks it out. Spurs regain possession with Van der Ven. We come again. Bentancur. Turn. Cash intercepts it. Douglas Luiz now. Maddison. Mings. Douglas Luiz. Bentancur does well. Villa still have possession though. Diaby. He just blazes past Van der Ven. Wilson. Watkins into the back of the net for 2. 30 minutes gone. Spurs 0. Villa 2. It's looking very, very slim for Spurs at the moment. Are we going to lose 2 on the bounce this season for the first time? We get the ball rolling for the second half. And we'll see what happens as Emerson gives the ball away straight away. And here is Callum Wilson. Udogie gets there first. Watkins gets the shot away, and that's not what we want. Early on in the first half. In the second half, sorry. Corner. Romero doesn't clear Vicario. Has to make another save from Jacob Ramsey this time. Another Villa corner. Comes in. Watkins! It's 3! And Aston Villa, they haven't had many chances in this game. But when they've been given a chance, they've converted from a Spurs mistake. And Aston Villa have 3. We were 3-0 down against Arsenal and we managed to come back. Let's see if we can do the same again. Another brilliant defensive display by Aston Villa there. Mings. Cash. Douglas Luiz. Diaby. Bentancur. Maddison. Can find Son. Who can get there first? We have a goal back. We have a goal back in this one. Maddison supplying it, and Son gets there first. And the ball just rolls into the back of the net. Is the comeback on? Kulusevski to take. Into Bentancur now. Gives it to Kulusevski, who swings up across in. Tielemans gets there first. Bentancur wins the header. Van der Ven into Romero. To Destiny. Bentancur. can find Perisic. Maddison, brilliant! 2-3 with half an hour to go. Wilson. Douglas Luiz. Tielemans. Romero does well to win the ball back. Perisic. Son. Over the top ball into Maddison. Takes a touch. Martinez does well. Another corner. This time directly in the head of Romero. Spurs 3. Villa 3. What a comeback. Look at this. What a peach delivery from Maddison. Straight on Romero's head. And into the back of the net. Spurs 3, Villa 3. Son from the corner. Kulusevski takes a touch. Oh, blocked. I don't know if Martinez would have got there. Lo Celso. Towards the back post there. Son. Finding Lo Celso again. Son. This time he finds the net. 4-3. With 9 minutes to go, we have scored 4 goals without reply. Martinez has kept a lot of goals out today, or potential goals. But what can you do when you're facing such good quality in this Spurs team? Højbjerg. Villa still have it. Whistles around the Tottenham Hotspurs stadium as Bentancur wins it back. Lo Celso. Can he turn provider? He can! It's 4! It's 5! It's 5 for Spurs. And Kulusevski kills the game. What a game this has been. Lo Celso turning provider. And Kulusevski getting on the end of the cross. That is going to be it. That is going to be full time. And it is going to be another 3 points. We avoid going back-to-back defeats. And we somehow get the win. It was a very hard-fought game. Stotton had to get 2 goals in this game. It is going to be another 3 points for Spurs at home. As it's full time here. Spurs 5, Villa 3. Right then, so this is where we are going to end the episode, and what a way to end the episode right on the start of a new month. So let's look at the Premier League table. We are ending the episode on 31 points, 1 point ahead of Manchester United in second, and a fair few points, 8 points ahead of defending champions Manchester City in 5th, who we have next, and we could maybe go 10 points, 11 points clear at the top of the table of Man City. It is going to be a little bit of a hard one to go. It is the champions, but that is all in the next episode. So as we have a look at the next episode of what you've got in store for the next episode, we've got Man City away, we've got West Ham again at home, we've got Newcastle at home, we've got Liverpool in the EFL Cup, bit of revenge on the last episode, and we've got games of Forest, Everton, Brighton and Bournemouth as well, which could be a juicy one as well. So a very juicy episode, and that ties us right into the January transfer window as well, where we've got some big signings to come as well that I've been keeping an eye on as well. So all to look forward to in this series. So, without further ado, this is where we're going to end the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did and want to see more, then smash that subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, we are on the road to 350 subscribers by the end of 2024. So hopefully we can go ahead and get something close to that, if not all the way there to the goal. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you enjoy my content as well. And of course, we do probably have some new subscribers as well from the E-Premier League vlogs as well. So if you are new, drop a like and subscribe because it is free. What else can you get that's free in 2024? Go ahead, subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next one. Take care and peace.